All right, guys, happy Thursday. My name is Brittany Korman. I am a doctor of physical therapy here in Highland Park. If you guys ever need me, hopefully not. Today is going to be boxing. So if you, and a little bit of upper body and lower body strengthening. So no bands today, but if you have some light dumbbells or anything to hold on to, you can grab those weights. Keep those close to you. We won't need those for the first set. You can always, if you have like a 1 pound weight or some water bottles and you want to use those for the boxing today, that is also always an option. We are going to go through a dynamic warm up, and I'm going to teach you the 4 main boxing movements that we're going to be using in our sets this morning. Then we're going to go into our cardio set, which is going to be 3 different boxing rounds. We'll hit that 3 times through. Then we'll pick up our weights and move into our upper body. We'll come back to boxing, and then we'll finish out today's class with lower body. So it's going to be a lot of upper body in this first part of class. I do that on purpose. So we really work those arms, and then we will hit our lower body and some balance at the end of today's class. All right, let's start off by just getting some deep breathing. It is cold in this room, so I have this shirt on, but we might take this off at some point. All right, let's big shoulder roll down and back. Take a nice inhale all the way up. Exhale out through your mouth. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up. Exhale, let it out. One more time here, inhale up. Exhale, we're gonna flat back forward, feet about hip width apart if that feels okay, and then drop those arms down towards the ground. If it feels good for you, hold on to those elbows, let that head hang loose. Maybe rock side to side if that feels good. You can nod your head yes and no. And then let's walk our hands over to that right leg. Hold there. And then let's walk our hands over to the left. Pull them both back to center. And then we're going to roll that up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take those shoulders all the way up towards the ears. Roll them back. And take those shoulders up and back. Good, 2 more. Up and back. I'm going to take this off because I know it's kind of hard for me to see. You got 2 more shoulder rolls here. And back. And last one, up and back. Let's switch directions here. Take them forward and around, forward and around. Get those shoulder blades starting to move here. Good. And then we're moving into our neck. Let's go right circles, nice and slow and controlled here. And over to the right, up and around. One more time here, over, back, and around. We're going to switch directions. Left ear to left shoulder first, looking back up towards the ceiling. Right ear, right shoulder, and take it back to center. Rotate to that left and back around. One more time here, over and back around. Good, warming up those legs. Let's start with some marches here. So try to pull those knees up towards your chest. Opposite arm is going to pull up as you march here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's kick your butt here. Heel back towards your glute. Still keeping those arms moving. Getting them warmed up. You should feel a nice little stretch in the front of those legs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those feet just about a hip width apart. We're just going to do some mini squats here. So just halfway down and up, halfway down and up. We're going to use this little half squat in our boxing set today as a little duck. Good, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, if you haven't taken boxing with me before, we're going to go over some of the basics. So I always teach right-handed with virtual boxing because it's a little difficult through the screen to teach you both sides. So for my class, if you are left-handed, I apologize, but either follow along with me or just keep this front stance. So if it feels okay, you're going to take your right foot back at a 45-degree angle. Palms are going to be facing your face. Imagine you have nice boxing gloves on. You'd be covering your face, eyes would be looking over. So nice tight fists here, palms facing in, slight bend in those knees. So almost like you're going to shut the car door with your butt, I like to say. So sit your hips back just a little bit, palms in facing you, nice tight fist. This is going to be your boxing stance. So kind of take advantage of that position here, nice and stable. All right, we're going to take that left hand first and we're going to jab front. All right, jab. Palm is going to turn and face down towards the ground. Nice, strong forward punch is your jab. So try a couple jabs there to get comfortable. This is your punch number 1. Next, we're going to add the cross. That's going to be your right hand. It's going to punch across and back to center. So punch, this is number 2. That's your cross. Again, try a couple when you're comfortable. Pick up the speed. Palm still ends up facing the ground. We're going to tie those two together. That's going to be a jab and a cross. Jab, cross, jab, cross. This is going to be part of your first movement when we get into our boxing rounds. So jab, cross, these are your straight punches, the most basic punches we've got. If you ever get lost, just come back to your jab and cross. All right, coming up next, we've got our hook. Left arm is going to hook around and pull forward. Now, palm can either end up facing you or facing the ground, depending on which feels best on your shoulder. But it's like you're drawing a quarter of that pie out and around, still end up kind of facing or at nose height here. So you've got hook left, hook right, hook left, hook right. This is 3 and 4, 3 and 4. Always working to improve these punches here. So each punch should have a nice strong start and a finish. Pick up the pace a little bit if you're feeling better with those hooks. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, our last punch is going to be the uppercut. You're going to come from your hip, you're going to punch up and across, and then up and across. So left is going to come first and then right. So left uppercut, right uppercut. Try a couple of those slow, and then you're going to take it up a little quicker. Good, so these are your uppercuts. All right, so our boxing set's going to have 3 rounds. Your first round is going to look like this. You're going to have a jab, cross, jab, little mini squat, or duck. So you're going to duck as if somebody's punching over you and you're trying to get away from it. All right. So jab, cross, jab, duck. Jab, cross, jab, duck. 1, 2, 3, duck. 1, 2, 3, duck. Right. That's movement number 1. Then I'll build you guys up to that as well. You're going to go side together, side, cross punch, side together, side punch. Now, if you want to take out this little boxer shuffle, you're just going to keep your hands in front of your face. You're going to go side together, side, turn and punch using that core and those obliques. Nice, strong punch to the wall here. That's round 2. Round 3 is going to be hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. That's going to be left, right, okay? So hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Again, first round through, I'm going to build you up into those combinations. If you ever don't feel great about it, the combination, just stick with the basics. So either just stick with your jab crosses or just stick with your hooks, okay? Combinations are just progressions. You don't have to feel overwhelmed by them. All right, are we ready to get started? Find your boxing stance. We are going to start with just a jab cross and build up into our combination. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Left arm jabs. So give me a couple jabs here. First add-on is going to be that cross. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. This is left, right, left, right, left, right. Adding on, we've got jab, cross, jab, jab, cross, jab, pause, jab, cross, jab, jab, cross, jab. Then we add on the duck. Here we go. Jab, cross, jab, duck, jab, cross, jab, duck. Now you can take this a little bit slower. Jab, cross, jab, duck, jab, cross, jab, duck. You've got 30 more seconds to play with this combo. Again, always feel free to just stick with your jab crosses. Otherwise, you got jab, cross, jab, duck, jab, cross, jab, duck. 2, 3, last 15. Jab, cross, jab, duck, jab, cross, jab, duck. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Roll out those shoulders. Okay, coming up next, we don't need to build into this. So basic is side together, side punch, side together, side punch. Otherwise, you got a little boxer shuffle, I like to call, and punch. All right, we're getting started here in 3, 2, and 1. Feet are side together, side punch, side together, side punch. Feel free to add this shuffle. I don't know what the real name for this little hand over hand motion is, but I like to call it my boxer shuffle. Side together, side, cross punch. Nice strong punch going across your body here towards the opposite wall. Any tension that you might have built up, this is a great movement to really power through. 10 more seconds here. Keep moving with me. For 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, last one we are gonna build into, we're gonna start with hook left, hook right. Hook left, hook right. Then we're gonna add uppercuts, uppercuts. So your full combo is gonna be up, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. That's left, right, right. You still got 8 seconds to rest here. Get yourself ready. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. We've got hook left, hook right, hook left, hook right, hook left, hook right, hook left, hook right. Adding in our uppercut. You got hook, hook, up, up, hook, hook, up, up. Those uppercuts are optional. Feel free to just stay with those hooks if that feels better for you today. This is left, right, left, right. 30 seconds left here. Again, play around with the combination. Slow it down if you need to, or start to speed it up here. Hook, hook, up, up, hook, hook, up, up. Even when I'm going faster, each one has a strong finish, all right? Imagine you're actually hitting that bag. Hook, hook, up, up. Last 5. For 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. All right, that's round 1 of boxing. Grab yourself a sip of water if you need it. I do. All right, this time through, we're going right into the combination, so we won't build up into them. So your first combination is going to be that jab, cross, jab, squat. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. You got jab, cross, jab, squat. 1, 2, 3, hit. Jab, cross, jab, jab, cross, jab. If that squat's not feeling it for you today, take it out. Just pause. Jab, cross, jab, pause. 20 seconds left here. Make sure we're breathing through our punches. In general, try to exhale as you punch. Last 5. For 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, little pause here. Coming up next, we've got shuffle and cross. Feet go side together, side, rotate. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Side together, side, cross punch. Side together, side, cross. Big exhale as you punch across. Keep that core locked in so you're rotating through. And power off that hip as you rotate. Last 15 seconds here. Try to keep moving this entire 45. For 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. All right, last set here is going to be hook left, hook right, hook left, or uppercut left, uppercut right. All right, so hook, hook, up, up. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Hook left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Start to pick up the speed as you get the hang of that combination. Modification here to just do hooks. Hook, hook, up, up, hook, hook, up, up. Last 5. For 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome job. All right. 2 rounds down, 1 more round to go. This final set's gonna look just like that last one did. Grab a sip of water if you need to. All right. 1 more round of boxing, and then we'll pick up our weights and go into our upper body straight sets. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. You've got jab, cross, jab, duck, jab, cross, jab, duck. Modification here to just stay with the jab, cross. Otherwise, you got 1, 2, 3, duck. 1, 2, 3, duck. Now that you're starting to get the hang of these punches, try to pick up the intensity here in this 3rd set. Jab, cross, jab, duck, jab, cross, jab, duck. 15 seconds left here. You'll get a little recovery between movements. So give me your full energy here. Last 5. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. All right, roll out those shoulders. Shake out those legs. We've got side together, side punch. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Side together, side punch. Side together, side punch. Nice strong cross punches. Make sure you're rotating through that back hip to punch across. 15 seconds left here. Keep moving this entire 45. We slow it down with our weights after our final boxing set. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. All right, last set looks like this. Hook left, hook right, uppercut left, uppercut right. Hook, hook, up, up. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Hook left, hook right, up, up, left, right, right. If you got that, pick it up a little bit. How many punches can we fit into this next 30 seconds here? Make sure you're not losing your form though. Every punch comes from that posterior shoulder blade, okay? And underneath, so nice, strong punches here. 15 seconds left. Last 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. All right, grab yourself a sip of water. Find your weights if you have them. I am using 3 pounds, but feel free to use water bottles, something lighter, something heavier, whatever you've got. Cans of soup will work also. All right, let me just check in on this. Okay, so we have 4 movements in our upper body section today. Number 1 is going to be left arm stays in this isometric front hold. Right arm is going to lift front raise and lift side raise, okay? If you have any shoulder pain or shoulder problems and it's hard for you to hold it in front, just drop that arm. 1 arm at a time, you can lift front. And if it hurts to lift straight side, then you're going to go on the V, okay? So a couple different variations here. Your goal is to hold the left one up and to move the right one forward and side. Then we switch sides. Right arm is going to stay strong. Left arm is going to lift front and side. Then we're going to rotate our palms forward. We're going to bicep curl up, rotate our palms again, shoulder press overhead, come down and down. Okay, so curl, rotate, press, in and down. If it bothers your shoulders to rotate, you're going to curl and then keep your palms facing each other as you press overhead into that strict press. Okay? After that, we hold our hands up here, but we turn our palms to face each other. Bring our hands together. We've got tricep extensions overhead. Now, if it's too much for you to do this overhead, your variation here is going to be hinged forward, tricep extensions, going back. All right. So we're hitting delts, we're hitting biceps, we're hitting triceps, all those, pretty muscles that we want to get strong for our arms. All right. Let's get after it. 30 seconds on each movement, little rest in between exercises. Well, let me reset my timer here. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Left arm comes straight up. Right arm lifts front and side. So that weight in the left hand is directly in front of your shoulder. So my wrist stays in line with my shoulder, nice and strong here. Right side lifts front and side, never going above shoulder height. Good, stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right arm stays, left arm lifts and lowers. No rest on this one, you'll have a little rest in between this exercise and the bicep curl to press. Goal is to try and hold that right arm up this entire time. I know it's starting to burn. You got it, last 10. Stay strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Roll those out. Okay, coming up, palms are going to face forward. You're going to curl up, rotate, and press overhead. Control on the way down. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Curl and press, in and down. Curl and press, control in and down. Curl and press, control and lower. In and down. Good. Bicep curl to shoulder press, in and down. My feet are a little bit wider because I want you guys to be able to see my arms, but they can be about shoulder width apart. Last 15 seconds here. Curl and press. Biceps should end up by your ears at the top for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Last movement in this set. Level 1, elbows at your side, tricep extensions back. Level 2, weights come together overhead, elbows stay in close, triceps overhead in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Elbows in close, straighten up. Now, if you're going overhead, I want you to really pay attention to your back line. I don't want you hyperextended like this. Pull it in and press all the way up. 15 seconds left here. Feeling the back sides of those shoulders working. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Awesome job. That's a tough shoulder set, but you guys did great, I'm sure. How are we feeling? Got a little longer recovery here before we do that whole shoulder set 2 more times through. So take this minute to kind of check in with yourself. Determine, was that easy, medium, hard? If you feeling pretty easy for you, see if you can grab something a little bit heavier or try to fit in a few more good quality reps in this second set. All right. If that was feeling pretty hard, you need to drop back on the weight. Feel free to do so. Just go a little bit slower through your reps. Okay. I'm just a guide here, but everybody makes this workout your own. Here we go. Back to the top in 3, 2, and 1. Left arm hold, right arm lifts front and side. So on these front and side raises, you should be feeling this deltoid muscle here. So that shoulder muscle right on top. We're working the front delt and the side delt. Maybe for my last class, we'll have an anatomy lesson of all the muscles we've learned during our class time together. Let's switch sides. Right arm forward. Take that front raise and side raise on the left. Nice, strong, stable right arm here. Try not to drop it. You've got it. 15 seconds left. Almost there. Last 10. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Roll those shoulders back. Shake it out. Coming up, we've got palms facing forward. We're going to bicep curl to shoulder press in and lower. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds of work on this one. If it bothers your shoulders to rotate, make sure your palms stay together as you reach overhead. Same thing here. Really lock in the abs so you're not extending your low back behind you. Curl and press. Either way, you're going to end up with your biceps close to your ears, keeping everything nice and controlled here through this strength set. Last 8. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Little recovery here. Then we move into our triceps. Again, level 1, kick them straight back, elbows at your side. Level 2, overhead. Core stays tight, straighten those arms up. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Elbows stay in close to your head, straighten those arms up, and then control back down. Kick it up and control back down. Elbows are the only thing moving here. So you're hinging directly from the elbows. Keep that rib cage pulling down. 20 more seconds here. Finishing out this second set strong. Last 10. You're still smiling. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome job. All right. Give those shoulders a little love. Little love here. Because we have one final set. All right. It's almost tank top season. Gotta get those arms nice and strong. I was really feeling the arms when I was programming this today. All right, guys. Third and final round of upper body weights. And then we take it back into our boxing. All right. So we drop the weights after this. One more set. The bicep curls and shoulder presses will be a little bit faster. Ooh, my phone just went to calculator. Okay, here we go. Taking it into that front raise, side raise in 3, 2, and 1. Left arm holds front, right arm lifts front and side. If you're feeling pretty fatigued by this third set, just drop that stationary arm and just go single arm, front raise and side raise. Otherwise, challenge yourself to hold that left side there for 10 more seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the right, left arm lifts front and side. 30 seconds left here. You got it. Done with these isometrics after this exercise, which means that holding pattern on the right. Nice tight grip on the weights here for 10. Don't drop for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We rest. Awesome. Shoulders down and back. Palms are going to turn facing forward. We've got bicep curl to shoulder press, control in and lower down in 3, 2, and 1. We curl and press, in and lower. Curl and press, in and lower. Your leg can be about hip width apart. Just try not to lock them out. Moving shit into the space. 8 seconds left here. Control in and lower. Curl, press, control in and lower. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Final movement here is going to be our tricep extensions. Either elbows at the side or elbows coming overhead. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Final arm movement here with the weights today. You got 40 seconds of work here. Challenge yourself. Slow it down if you need to, but try not to stop. Elbows stay in close to the head here. Or they're hugging your body close to your sides, kicking those arms straight back, feeling the back sides of those arms working here for you. Last 10. This is it. We lose the weights. We grab some water in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo-wee. Feeling good. All right. I am going to okay. All right, we are moving back into our boxing set. All right. So taking it back to the top. Okay, we're just doing 2 rounds through, and it's going to be a little bit quicker than when we did these earlier in today's class. So just to review, option 1 is to just do your jab crosses, okay? If you want to add on, it's jab, cross, jab, jab, cross, jab, duck, all right? Then exercise number 2, step, together, step, cross, step, together, step, cross. Final movement is going to be hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. It's just 30 seconds of each exercise, just getting our heart rates back up here before we finish out today's class with some leg movements, all right? So find your variation that feels best for you. 30 seconds on. I want high intensity here. Get your heart rates going. And then you'll have a quick 10 seconds to recover between exercises. All right, hope those arms are rested. Let's use them one more time. Let's find your boxing stance in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Starting with just a jab cross. Variation is going to be jab, cross, jab, duck. 1, 2, 3, duck. 1, 2, 3, duck. You're already halfway here. Jab, cross, jab, duck. Jab, cross, jab, duck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We rest 10 seconds. Mary, you're looking awesome. I love seeing that. Coming up next, we've got side together, side cross punch in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Side together, side punch. 30 seconds here. Exhale as you punch. Powerful cross punch here, using that core and hip as you rotate. Last 10. Side together, side punch, side together, side punch. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. Okay, finishing out with hook left, hook right, uppercut left, uppercut right. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Again, this is your option here to stay with just the alternating hooks. Otherwise, you got hook, hook, up, up, hook, hook, up, up. Last 15. Hook, hook, up, up, hook, hook, up, up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Awesome job. All right, quick little break here. And then we see that boxing set one final time for today's class, all right? I want this to be your best set yet. Really power through those punches. Get those heart rates up. No surprises here in this final set. Hope you guys are still with me. You are on the home stretch. Let's find that boxing stance in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Jab, cross, jab, duck. 1, 2, 3, duck. Hit, 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 duck. One, 2, 3, halfway. For 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome job. Coming up, we've got side together, side punch. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Side together, side punch. The last time you see these movements today, give me your best effort all the way through. Last 10 right here. For 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Finishing out this last set with hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hook, hook, up, up, hook, hook, up, up. Final boxing set. Last 15. Best 10 seconds of the day right here. Stay with me, you got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job, everybody. Great work on that boxing. All right. We finish out today's class with a little legs. So we are going to work on some alternating lunges today. I am going to give you guys a couple variations because I know lunges don't always feel the best on everybody. We're going to take a lunge and then we're going to take that into a standing hamstring curl. And then we'll finish out with a little single leg balance. All right. So I'm going to demonstrate here. If you have a countertop or a desk, a chair, something to hold on to for balance, I recommend grabbing that. Okay, so the main movement is going to be a reverse lunge. You're going to step the right foot back. You're going to lower into 90 degrees on each side. So I stand here, step back, lower, and then step together, alternating sides and step together. Now, if that doesn't feel great on you, you can try coming forward and back together, forward, back together. And if that direction doesn't feel good, you're just going to give me those mini squats that we started class with today, okay? So alternating reverse lunges or mini squats coming forward. Then we're going to take this into a hamstring curl. So right leg, heel is going to pull up towards your glute as high as you can, and then straighten out, kick it up and lower. Then we're going to hold the last 10 seconds, trying to pull that heel up towards your glute. You're going to feel this hamstring muscle work here. We see that on the right, we see that on the left, and then we try to balance for 30 seconds. Again, having something to hold on to if you need it. You try to balance the final 30 seconds on each leg, all right? The PT in me has to incorporate a little bit of balance every once in a while. So super important to prevent falls and keep you functional moving forward. All right, let's find something to hold on to stabilize you. Moving into those alternating reverse lunges here in 3, 2, and 1. Just so you can see my legs a little better, I'm not going to hold on, but you could be holding on in front of you. Otherwise, hands on the hips, just control down as much as you can. Doesn't have to be super deep if that doesn't feel good on you. 10 more seconds here. Keep that core nice tight. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Moving into our right leg hamstring curl, you're going to pull that heel up and then straighten down. Join me in 3, 2, and 1. Heel comes all the way up and controls down, all the way up and lower. So trying to bend that knee as much as you can. As you can see, my knees stay close together, just hinging at the knee, feeling that hamstring fire up. In 3 seconds, we're going to lift and hold. In 3, 2, and 1, lift it up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Awesome. All right, other side here. Moving into the left in 3, 2, and 1. We lift left and lower, bend, and straighten. Knees stay close. Heel is pulling back towards your glute. In 5 seconds, we lift and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Lift, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, moving into single leg balance. Make sure you have something that you can hold on to for stability. If you don't feel comfortable there, put the tops of your left toes down on the ground. I will not talk to throw you guys off, but here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Weight onto your right leg, bend the left leg. Try to balance for 30 seconds, starting now. That's halfway. Last 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're going to do that same thing, single leg balance on the left in 3, 2, and 1. If you find yourself falling out of it, just try to put your foot down or hold on, but try to keep your weight in the left foot for the entire 30 seconds here. Last 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. All right, so that's a good test of your balance. And if you found that one side felt much more unstable than the other, or both sides were unstable, that's a great thing to practice moving forward, that you can do your kitchen counter, at your bathroom sink. Try to incorporate some single leg balance into your daily routine, all right? Okay, final set of lower body coming right up, and then we'll stretch it out for the last few minutes of class. So final working set here. Give me your best effort. Let's do this. Alternating reverse lunges in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Step it back and together. Step it back and together. Goal is to try to get both knees to 90 degrees, but that's just a benchmark. You can just control halfway too. Last 10 seconds here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, hamstring curls coming up. You want to incorporate a little bit more balance. You can do these without holding on. And begin. 20 seconds lift and lower, 10-second hold at the end. Heel drives up. We hold that most bent position in 3, 2, 1, lift and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Other side in 3, 2, and 1. We lift and lower on the left and down. Up. Last 5, then we hold. 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, find a position to work on your balance. In 3, 2, and 1. Right side down, left foot is up. 30-second hold here. Last 10 seconds. I have the added challenge of watching the clock while we balance. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Shake it out for a second here. All right, last 30 seconds of work in 3, 2, and 1. Stand on the left or the opposite foot. Pick up the right. Find a spot to stabilize if you need to. Last 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Give yourself a little pat on the back, a little round of applause. Awesome job today, everybody. Let's stretch it out. If you have a chair, you can feel free to take a seat and grab that. We are going to stretch out our hamstrings. So take a seat. You're going to bring your right foot forward, toes up towards the ceiling, and reach down. If you don't have a chair, you can do this in standing, toes up and reach forward. Open up that calf, that hamstring in the back side of that right leg. And hold. And when you're ready, you're going to take that right foot and cross it over your left knee. Sit up nice and tall into that figure four. Maybe lean forward, open up the outside of that right hip. And we'll take that same thing on the other side. Left heel down, toes up, lean forward towards that left leg, opening up the back right hamstring and calf. And then we'll take that left heel, cross it over our right knee, sit up nice and tall, and lean forward if you can. Good, take that foot down to the ground. Let's interlace those fingers, reach both arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Big full body stretch here. And then cactus those arms, pull those elbows in, open that chest up towards the ceiling. Good, inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop those arms to your side. Right arm is gonna come across. Left arm pulls that in, big stretch across back sides of those shoulders after all that arm work today. And then take that arm behind your head, open up that tricep. Hope you guys can get outside and enjoy the sunshine that is finally here today. And then let's switch sides. Left arm is going to come across. Use that right arm to pull it in. And then take that left elbow up behind your head and open that up. Good, and drop it down. One little upper trap stretch. So bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Take your right hand and just give yourself a little overpressure. Open up that left trap. And if it feels okay for you, turn your head slightly towards your right armpit and take that stretch a little bit deeper into the back of the neck. And let's switch that out. Left ear to left shoulder. And again, if it feels good, bring your left nose towards your left armpit. Is a very great way to explain this stretch here. And take it back to center. One little neck roll to the right. And one to the left. Take those shoulders all the way up towards your ears and set them all the way back. One more deep breath all together. Inhale up. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Look forward to seeing you guys in 2 weeks for my final class. Thank you guys so much. Always a pleasure to teach this.
Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you guys.